So the shard is usually, what, like anywhere between 15 and like 20 minutes.
Okay.
So we will see it. It's a top tier shard.
Yep.
I hope you updated your list.
I mean, anything's better than Rampage.
I mean,
so
that
I'm
was
happy to
just
see
straight
it.
up
Arrow not going to clip here. Quinn, it's off the Rolling Thunder, applying everything to the Enchantress.
Oh,
and that's
First Blood.
First Blood at almost 8 minutes. I didn't even realize. And they get a couple more procs onto Armel, but nothing he can't shake off.
Yeah, it's a very, very late First Blood. Everyone's been pretty safe and doing pretty well in their lanes. 8-minute runes, so everyone and their mom will come to the mid lane.
Yep, Dragon form again.
Rune
Dragon
for
tail
Quinn.
now into the arrow. There's
Jabz.
the trample coming out from Jabz, but to get to the high ground with the swashbuckle, it's not enough. They have enough vision there to finish the job, so big kill for Q, who picks that one up. And how many Mage Slayers are we expecting this game?
2, maybe. I think Pango will go. Oh, down
first
bottom.
Solar Guardian of the
Donald.
game onto dyrachyo. Starbreaker to follow it up with the Whirling Axes. Ends up netting an easy kill for dyrachyo on the Jabz.
They're going to force some
Q
leaps.
to leap. Still has a couple
Just
more.
one. I mean, this is pretty nice, right? This is exactly what you want as a Dawnbreaker. You free farm your lane, you look around. It's now in mid. Little roll on Armel.
Yeah, oh, a nice shield rune he can pick up mid-roll if he wants, but he actually misses it, which means the DK gets it instead. Now you have to go through all of that extra HP. That means Quinn and company just have to get the hell out of here. It gets a nice swashbuckle, but tOfu stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. Even 23 Savage has made his rotation over. Pops his ult. They want to take out this tower once and for all.
As it looks like Gaimin want to return this pressure a little bit. Q does have at least 2 leaps.
He is spotted. There's the Frostbite. Starbreaker is there. tOfu snipes it instead with the dead shot.
Honestly, the item on any offlaner that has any type of like right click or lifesteal back, or you play with a core like Troll, it's just straight up worth it. It's good for both cores, as in mid, stun.
Dragon Tail, Stormbolt is there, along with Jabz' ult. Not the greatest layering as Ace comes in with his ult. There's a Rolling Thunder, focusing everything onto this big, fat, juicy Primal Beast. And he's going to drop to the deck. dyrachyo even coming in as well as the Rolling Thunder continuing to go. Armel in that world of hurt. Deadshot is there to keep the Enchantress away. And just like that, 2 cores dead for Aurora. And now Gaimin can focus this tier 1 tower. You know, something I do miss with Troll is the viability. I mean, I'm sure it's viable, maybe.
Which one?
Is the Ags.
I think the Axe is good in very specific games.
It's all about dispelling enemies and dispelling yourself. There's Armel. He's going to get caught out. Quinn.
tOfu is going to the edge.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder onto the other side. All right. Can you bring him down to the low ground now? It's close. Yes, he makes it. Swash back onto the low ground. DK is being bounced around like a ping pong ball, and he's dead. 30 seconds on the deck. As Quinn very healthy.
But if you get called out of position or even just harassed a little bit, the diff is annoying. If you get perma-bonked, of course, you still die. It's a lot of magic damage coming out from Pango. So I have to be a little careful. That's up top now.
Yeah, dyrachyo was following Jabz there. As we can see, the initiation first onto Ace. Primal Beast ult is there to finish the job. And now the question is, will they retreat? Because the dyrachyo can only see one right now. Finally, Seleri ends up showing up.
But he's going for an Aghanim Scepter, which means until they get MKBs later, whoever they go on, he will protect them with a lot of...
Yeah, between DK, Ench, and Sven, they all want to right-click. Primal's the only one that doesn't really get affected too much by that.
No, so I really like it as Ollie, bye-bye. It is the Gaimin Gladiators Pain Train.
Now that there's so many stacks of Fervor on the tower, it is
just a goner.
It's a goner. And yeah, only 300 away, like you said, from that Mjolnir. Drums pop at Aurora.
Moonlight Shadow.
Q. It's the Moonlight Shadow, but they have the vision thanks to the dust. Jabz comes in with the big ult of his, but you can see the Solar Guardian coming in. That means he has to onslaught away, which leaves the DK to his own devices, and that means Armel is donezo.
There's
now the Aghanim Scepter is finished for Quinn.
I've seen people hit the tower like this, the wave respawns, and all the creeps just die.
That is very cool. And now the Aghanim Scepter online for Dawnbreaker, so Solar Guardian is very good.
Ollie just straight up lost half HP there.
Yep, tower's gone. Jabz, okay, they're going to get the stun lock onto the Troll, but remember, he does have the Aegis still intact. He's going to pop his ult with the help of the Solar Guardian as well. Fortifications there, but you can see how many stacks are now on this barracks. Will he just continue? He's going to go to the back line. Seleri getting destroyed by 23 Savage. Rolling Thunder there for Quinn, but he can't really commit any further because he's very low on HP. The one-on-one battle, dyrachyo versus the Sven, and 23 Savage falls to the ground. And that's 2 dead for Aurora with no buybacks in sight. That means the buildings will melt. Yep, just like that, the game has opened up. And we haven't really seen an actual, it feels like, fight from Aurora.
Yeah.
The game has been dictated by Gaimin Gladiators from start to finish, it feels like. I'm not sure, is their Torment, I think their Tormentor's still alive. Because they did steal Aurora's, but I'm not sure if they even bothered.
Yeah, their own is alive.
So, in terms of shards, Armel gets the Dragon Tail off. Arrow does connect, but he's quite far away. Impetus will connect as well, but 23savage on the backline. There's the Solar Guardian. tOfu basically at full HP, and now they're going to try to isolate this Enchantress as the Rolling Thunder just brings her to her knees. And 23savage and company going to surround dyrachyo. We've seen him get a little overzealous at times, but he will live. And just like that, it's a 5 versus 4. A big swashbuckle from Quinn. He's going to get Dragon Tail, but no absolute follow-up from 23savage coming in, doing a lot of damage to this Troll Warlord. dyrachyo, he was getting low, but now he's just ripping through the Sven. And I do believe that is going to be it, as GGs are called. Just way too much damage. 15-4. Only 4 kills for Aurora, which I didn't even realize.
They were they were all early on, right? I feel like once there was a Dawn ult available, maybe they got 1 more kill.
I would say that for me, I don't know how you feel, Nature's Prophet in a game of Dota is maybe the most frustrating hero as a core, because you always have to have something that will get you out of the drought.
I think there's some heroes that just changed the game a lot. There's Seleri taking a lot of damage. Good toss back.
Yep, he's in a bit of trouble, taking some more damage, and actually First Blood goes the way of Jabz. So those Eidolons and the last tree toss from KheZu. But yeah, Jabz overall farming pretty well, but still top 3 net worth on the side of Gaimin, as Armel getting ganked now. Seleri's going to show up, going to block him with the Sprout. tOfu. Which one are they actually going to focus? There's a decent amount of damage to this current Meepo. Meepo number 1, we'll call it. We'll definitely keep track of that as the game progresses.
Meepo number 1?
Oh, whirling at. Oh, that is a lot of damage. As Armel cannot poof to the other Meepo. That leads to the kill for Seleri.
Nice toss back.
Yep, under the tower. Tier 2 hurts quite a bit. Blood Grenade as well. So Q will get some sort of a trade, but losing your Meepo this early, not great.
Q definitely a specialist on these melee fours. His Tiny and Tusk are top-notch. We can already see it in this game. So next timing of this game are going to be Wisdom Runes. So right now, another Avatar.
Do they have the damage? Earthbind is there. Chalking quite a bit. Looks like that'll be enough, as Quinn is eventually traded. So Armel getting some revenge.
Yeah, they need to be careful down
pressured.
Here.
Yeah, if you get 1 root, it could be over. Sprout being faked, or teleportation that is being faked by Seleri. If you could fake Sprout as well.
That would be something.
Oh, wow, dyrachyo actually gets taken on the top lane, but meanwhile, we see the Inkswell
They're getting them down bottom,
so
too.
It can be used to actually get a kill onto Meepo, so they only get the support as a trade. So not a good trade for Aurora there, but like we said, dyrachyo did die top lane.
You're getting those early kills for your Enigma, going mid, offsetting that. Now going back top, I think the fact that Jabz hit level 6 before dyrachyo is an incredibly big deal. They might just do it again.
He dies again. Concoction's coming, but he's inside the black hole. Seller's going to be able to TP, but it's not going to be enough. Q gets the kill on dyrachyo. 2 deaths in a row. It will cost the Enigma his life, but well worth it for Aurora. Inkswell connects onto 2, but 23savage has shown up. Won't be able to pursue any further.
As 23savage might be on the receiving end.
Yep, smoke is popped, but they pass like ships in the night.
Oh, here comes Seleri.
Sprout is coming.
Go Sprout.
23savage doesn't have his time on quite, but he does use the chrono. I mean, at this rate, that is definitely worth saving your life. And already some pressure now on the tier 2 bottom from the side of Gaimin Gladiators. That's, of course, the power of the lone druid.
Yep.
23savage is going to get silenced to start things out. The root is there as well with the Inkswell. Beautiful timings from Gaimin, layering the root just perfectly, KheZu. Very skillful.
Really, really high skill here.
After dying twice in a row, it's actually
pretty
okay.
Good. No, it's honestly very good. As it looks like Aurora have a good read on the smoke. Armel will barely poof out.
Yep, ace. Yep, there's the inhibit from the Diffusal Blade. He's going to poof away, though, but the Sprout on the high ground from Seleri. Going to try to rip through him, but there's the Inkswell. End up stunning out Armel. He's going to be dead. The Black Hole does come a little bit too late. It's not going to lead to a kill initially. They're going to lose ace, though, so nice trade out from Aurora. And now they're going to be able to get Seleri as well. Sprouts himself, but Jabz is there to get the double kill. So a 3-for-1. They lose their Meepo, but they get some justice.
or being accustomed to having to play defensive at least for a little bit and then striking back when they have their timings.
23 Savage, he will not be inhibited. It'll be Ollie instead. He gets a big whirling death that he stole earlier, but he will still die. The Chronosphere comes out from 23 Savage. Is it going to be enough to even get one kill here? Looks like he'll get Seleri at the very least. Now he goes to the south.
Time walk is up.
To be careful here. As the Avalanche going to keep the Lone Druid in place just for the time being, but so just a support for support. tOfu and Quinn coupling up now.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can find anybody. You can see that 23 Savage is in the
Might
area.
be going for round 2 of the smoke.
Yeah, he does not have Chrono this time to get away. He's spotted.
Silence.
There's the silence. He's going to get off one time walk.
Uh-oh.
TP's coming in. They're not. Yeah, they've run out of damage, though. His ace is a little bit too late. Now they're going to try to turn onto Quinn. Time dilation pretty powerful. Armel not quite in range to get the Earthbind off.
Stolen chain, at least for now.
That chain looks really weird when it's on Rubik. It's like... It's the opposite
going
direction.
in again.
Inkswell going to connect onto 2. Beautifully done. Chakram is there as well. Ollie destroyed. And now the focus is on Meepo. As Ace trying to finish him off with the bear. 23 Savage now getting chased by Quinn inside the Chakram. He's silenced. He's dead. Double kill for Ace. And yeah, the Mega Meepo. Black Hole is there onto a couple. Is this enough to actually get the kill onto Ace and his bear? Not quite. Avalanche is doing a good job of keeping them in place, though. As Ace, he's Malefist up. Eidolons are there, but it's not going to be enough to get the kill. Instead, Aurora lose 4 heroes. That was so close for Aurora to actually get some good value, but it ends up just being all Gaimin.
And this game exploded a little bit, and I think it may continue to do so.
Yeah, 7K lead. Again, it is an Alchemist, but this was coming from like a 1-2K lead earlier. As
down mid
23 Savage. This is just adding insult to injury. Ace gets the kill. That one really hurts for Aurora. Provide an opportunity for Aurora to get some farm on the map. Push out those lanes. But Quinn will be taking the Aegis, so he can go very deep.
Honestly, I'm okay with that. I think a lot of the times when people are behind, they are too scared. I think you have a timing with the Black Hole and the BKB. If you see something, you take it. If it's like weird, you just back off as Seleri. Instant TP.
Toss for Q, not able to get the... Okay, Armel coming in to try to finish the job. Inkswell's there, but a little bit too late. dyrachyo comes with a nice concoction, trying to focus down one Meepo. Looks like they lose Q, so it's a 1-for-1 to start this fight. Mega Meepo activated and now deactivated via death, but the Chronosphere coming in from 23 Savage. But where is the follow-up? Trying to get a support in the form of tOfu, but he's not even going to get that. He's going to get rooted instead and drops to his death. They do kill off the Grimstroke, but again, just 2 support kills for Aurora, and they lose 2 cores and 1 support for themselves.
Like you smoke up and you dive them, which it looks like they might be going for. Ace also getting himself like Wraith Bands because he's itemizing for right now.
Yeah, there's the Inkswell initiation. Armel turns into Mega Meepo.
He burrows, which now he's
gonna
back.
Stay alive a little bit longer, but now he's silenced. Harpoon back into the bear, completely surrounded by a bunch of animals. Midnight Pulse is placed, but it's not going to dissuade Gaimin from continuing on as Armel getting extremely low. Will they actually finish it? The tossback actually misses the Timber Chain as a result, but the Chakram is there to get the kill. And that's 45 seconds without your Meepo. That means the buildings will fall.
It's pretty cool with Lone Druid, a bonus attack speed. Yeah, I like this deviation. Oh, maybe a tossback? Nope, maybe not.
He tried for it, but now he's going to try for death instead. Gets the tossback onto Quinn, but Quinn, not in range for the Whirling Death, but either way, Gaimin Gladiators secure the full lane in the top.
It's very hard, but it will increase your chance from like 1% to maybe 5. Okay, tossback. That's 1.
The bear. If they can kill it once, they'll have like a window will open for them for sure. The bear very important, but again, they're still losing the racks.
Yeah.
It's gone. Quinn showing off that Aghanim Scepter now. He's a time bomb.
Literally.
Just waiting to explode. Just like in real life. He's a real rager, as we know.
In his
okay, they're going to try to go on him. Midnight Pulse doing quite a bit of damage. Inkswell is there to try to dispel him, but he gets the Timber Chain away. And now Ace is in there with his bear. Will they get the kills they needed? Soulbind, already expended, gets the double silence as a result, forcing the BKB on 23 Savage is the win in of itself. He's going to go deep, trying to get the Chronosphere. It's only onto 1, though. 2 if you include the bear, but look at dyrachyo just chop Jabz to a pulp. And 23 Savage now on the run. And I don't think he's getting out of this.
Nope.
Rooted and killed. 50 seconds without the Faceless Void. And Gaimin Gladiators, I mean, they lose one support who now buys back, and they can just go down for the Megas.
Like, Gaimin always have one hero that's like always ready to just instantly go on him. And now this could be the third set of racks. dyrachyo wants a little bit more.
Yep, concoction onto Ollie. Just trying to create some space so that the bear can get the Megas.
Please use Baby Rage on the bear.
Yeah, all right, Inkswell's there. There's the Mega Meepo trying to defend against Mega Creeps. Looks like the Mega Creeps will prevail, and even Ace's bear will survive. dyrachyo coming in to finish off Jabz. And this is looking like Mega GG for the Mega Meepo team. Nice concoction. And surely this is going to be a good game as Q now getting chased.
No toss back.
Another concoction is
hole.
coming. Black hole onto the literal entire team. Holy banana slamma jamma. dyrachyo, though, survives throughout the entire engagement, but then dies shortly after. Double kill for Armel.
Oh, Quinn goes in.
Can they kill him? This is the raid boss himself. Gonna get time dilated. Earthbinded now.
Nice.
Chakram not going to save him. He is dead as well. Basically a full team wipe in favor of Aurora.
Seleri is back to die a second time.
Seleri, I don't know what he's doing. He's going to get earthbinded, surrounded by Meepo, and killed as well. Is this too little too late from Aurora?
No, they just won the game. I mean, nice turn.
That was sick.
Maybe you're European and not American.
Get access to great healthcare and bread. Sounds good.
Healthcare, that would be sick.
These are galactic Gaimin creeps ready to roll. Can they kill them?
No.
Will they kill one single Gaimin creep?
The GC. And with the Treants, okay, let's see, Armel. And no one dares.
These things hit like a banana slam truck. The Gaimin creeps are coming for Armel. They're trying to do as much damage as they can, but he's gonna get harpooned back from 23 side. Goes invis though. And Armel. These creeps are actually destroying them. Turns into Mega Meepo. Will survive as a result. 23 Savage now getting gone on by the bear, while the rest of Gaimin Gladiators watch awkwardly from the outskirts of the battle. The tower's getting relatively low. More Gaimin creeps have entered the battle. They are going to go for the creeps or Armel, the Mega Meepo. He's not the counter they need. You need a Gaimin Meepo to try to contest these Gaimin creeps. And now Ace.
Chrono in the back.
Yep, there's a chrono. That's pretty important to talk about. It's probably true. There's the black hole from Jabz onto 2 with the Midnight Pulse doing a considerable amount of damage. The bear, though, is doing more. 23 Savage is dead. No buyback available. And guess what? More Gaimin creeps have entered the base, and no one's stopping them this time. dyrachyo and company surrounding Ollie, or that's Q. Doesn't matter. GG's called. And that's a 2-0 victory.
I see Mega Creeps with the banner, and that's actually not a joke.
They're heroes. They're bigger than heroes. They're bigger than heroes.
They literally hit for a lot.
I feel like Aurora are very wild card type team. Like we know how good they can play, at least they have in the past, like the last DPC, for example. But this series, it feels like they didn't really show up.